It is 24 hours before the massive game between Juventus and Napoli, and today I'm showcasing you somewhere where you probably haven't seen before yet on the Juventus channel, and we are at the Juventus Museum. However, we're in a very specific room which they created to celebrate the legend Alessandro Del Piero with a bunch of his paintings. Also, as you can see behind me, the pre-match jersey that the players wear in the warm-up, collaborating the ADP 10 collection with the club, signed by the main man himself. I absolutely love this piece. The painting behind me is by far the biggest and, for me, the coolest painting in the whole collection. Of course, this was displayed in that advert launching the ADP 10 collection with Juventus, where himself and Kenan Yildiz were marketing it. This here is a stunner. Another painting you probably saw in that marketing campaign is the one behind me. Of course, with Del Piero at the center of it in that infamous gold kit, where he scored that iconic brace at the Bernabeu, where of course he also got a standing ovation, one of the very few players to ever get a standing ovation as an opponent at the Santiago Bernabeu. But we also have some new ones that weren't shown in the marketing campaign, like this one here. You can see Alex right in the heart of it at the center with a bunch of Juventus fans surrounding him. Another really cool painting that I absolutely love is this one here called Etched in Stone, where you can see Del Piero right at the top, sitting on top of his pillar, sort of looking down on everyone else, on the architecture that he built whilst playing for the club. And a really cool detail is this here, where this artist is etching 290 into the stone. But what does that 290 figure represent? I want you to answer this one right now. Comment below, ladies and gentlemen. What does it represent? I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you said the amount of goals Alex scored for the club, then you would be very correct. He scored 290 goals for the club. I love this detail. Here we can see the passing of the torch painting with Alessandro Del Piero and of course Boniperti, two legends of the club. And over here the celebration where a young Del Piero, right in the center, signs his first professional contract for Juventus. And the rest, of course, as you can tell, is history. This painting here is when Del Piero made his very first start for Juventus. This was his debut against Foggia, wearing the number 16 shirt. And I like this because he's walking into his kingdom almost, where all of these people who are Juventus fans are sort of looking down on him, welcoming the future legend into the club. This painting here might have the deepest meaning, where an older Del Piero is staring into the mirror and he sees his younger self. And what I love about this painting is this detail up here, the 705. But what does that figure represent? What does 705 have to do with Del Piero? I'm going to give you another chance to guess. If you didn't get the last one right, try and guess this one correct. And the answer is the amount of appearances he made for Juventus. I feel like you guys would have gotten that one. And the last one in the whole collection is Del Piero here in this sort of Last Supper type painting, where he's at the heart of it, signing a jersey for a little boy, sort of epitomizing his whole career, becoming the ultimate Juventus legend. But let us know in the comment section, which painting out of all of these is your personal favorite? For me, it's between this one right here and this one, the biggest one in the collection. And we've transitioned from the Del Piero exhibition in the Juventus Museum to Pitchside. A good few hours before kickoff, as you can see, nobody is really in the stadium just yet. A massive clash between two Italian giants at the top of the table, with both teams seeking to win the Scudetto this season. In terms of the head-to-head, we have won 85 times and they have won 49, so we are well in control of this tie, in terms of history, of course. And hopefully today will be that 86th victory. Now, I got a question for every single one of you watching. The last time we beat Napoli at home in the Serie A was December 2023, and we won the game 1-0, okay? Maybe you remember the game, maybe you don't. But I want you all to answer right now in the comment section, who scored the only goal for us in that game? Who scored the winner, okay? 1-0, December 2023. I'll give you a few seconds to answer. Okay, no cheating. No cheating as well. Comment down below who you think it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you said Federico Gatti, then you'd be absolutely spot on. You'd be correct. It was Federico Gatti. Let me know in the comment section if you got that, but no cheating though, okay? It's almost that time when the players arrive. There's about 5 minutes left until their arrival, and when the music starts playing, that's the cue. That is the cue. The players have now arrived and they're coming down the steps. So that is that, the players have now arrived, the tension is heating up, the game is almost here, I cannot wait for this. So the starting 11 has been announced, not many changes. Di Gregorio in goal, Kalulu right back, Bremer, Kelly and Cambiaso's the defence. As expected, the double pivot of Locatelli and Kefren Turan, again, standard. McKennie in the 10, Kenan on the left, on the right, Conceição's back in the starting 11, and Jonathan David up front. Very strong team, let's go. The keepers come out first as always. Di Gregorio, Mattia Perin, they're out now for the warm-up. The rest of the players should be following shortly. The Juventus players, as you can hear, they're coming out for the warm-up. Here they are, man. The atmosphere is incredible. This is one of the best atmospheres I've ever seen at a stadium. Even Miralem Pjanic has arrived at their game, man, for Juventus-Napoli. What a player he was. A midfield maestro, man, the pianist. Great passing range, super intelligent midfielder. Let me know in the comment section, what was your favourite Miralem Pjanic goal ever? This was a really cool moment before the game where Kenan saw we were doing a vlog and came to say hello to us. It's almost time now. The players are about to come out for the game. Juventus-Napoli, 5 minutes left. Score prediction now. I'm confident. I'm going 2-1 Juventus. Yildiz and David to score. I believe we're going to win this. And the game has kicked off. We're underway, Juventus versus Napoli. Massive match. Let's go! Let's go! What a goal! And it's 1-0. There was a VAR check, but a goal stands. Let's go, man! What a finish from David! Great finish! It's half time, and I've come into the press conference room because it's very quiet here and just relaxed, really. But we're 1-0 up. We're playing really well. We've created the most chances. We've been by far the better team. We've been on the front foot from minute 1 to minute 45 so far. We should be up by more. Thuram hit the bar. A couple good saves as well from Merit in there. But what a finish from David. We're playing super well. Very tough game, physically, I would say. Napoli have gone toe-to-toe with us. But so far, we have been the better team and we deserve to be winning. On to the second half. And the second half is underway. Double substitution after an hour. Cambiaso off for Kostic and Cabal on for Conceição. Yeah! 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 Kenan! Yeah! 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 Die! Let's go! What a goal from Kenan! Yeah! It's always him! Always him! There's not much to say, really. He's that good at football. He's too good. Yeah! Yes! Let's go! 3-0! 3-0, bro! 3-0! And the game finishes there. Juventus 3, Napoli 0. I said it before, with Spalletti, bro, we're the best team in Italy in terms of style. Nobody can move the ball better than us. Nobody is more attractive on the eye than us. We're the best footballing team in the country. 3 points, 3-0 against Napoli, against a big rival like that. You really couldn't ask for anything more. You really couldn't ask for anything more, man. It was a perfect performance. Wow, what an incredible game of football. An insane experience. One of the best games I've ever seen live. Make sure you like the video if you enjoy these matchday vlogs. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share it with some friends and comment below which game should we do the matchday vlog for next.